Let me talk about the real compound effect of working 1 extra hour each day. So if you work 1 extra hour each day, you get 1 extra hour of experience, whether that be success, failures, just working, right? And what does that mean in the long run? Well, that means in a week, you have 7 extra hours of working, of experience, of failure, right? Maybe not so like meaningful, right? Let's say a month. A month, you have 30 extra hours of working, failure, and experience, right? And then after, you're going to see where this is going, right? After a year, you have 365 hours of failure, working, and experience. That's about, 12 or so days, right? Of extra experience, extra failures that just comes from working 1 hour each day. But you notice how after 1 week, 7 hours isn't really that significant, right? But after a year of working 1 hour each day, you just have literally extra time. At the end of the year, when you look back, you made time pretty much poof out of thin air, right? Which is something that's crazy because everybody's always obsessed with trying to buy back time. There's so many sci-fi movies that are all about a time machine and controlling time and going backwards and forwards. I'm telling you right now, you can control your time. If you're more efficient and think about this. If somebody was forcing you, if somebody was holding your family hostage and they said, you have to squeeze out 1 extra hour of work each day right now, you would be able to do it, right? If you really had to, you could. And so it just shows that you don't want it bad enough. You don't want, or you don't care enough about your future to work that 1 extra hour each day. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing, right? It's just the reality. And that's why you're not going to get there. And so if you really want to have a time machine, each and every one of us has a time machine. We're just not utilizing it. The time machine can just add hours. And so it's if you stop scrolling, if you put down your phone and actually focus just for an extra hour, 1 hour, we're talking about 1/24 of your day. Just add an extra 1/24 of your day. Just focus, right? And then do that for a year. That's the hardest part, actually. People can do it for a week. People can do it for a month. They can't do it for a year. It's you have this crazy drop off. People will start working, and then they'll, a couple days pass and they're like, okay, I'm good. I can't do this anymore. Or a couple weeks will pass and then more people will stop. A couple months will pass and then everybody gives up. And then there's only 3 people who out of hundreds of thousands of people who are still going at the year mark, right? And that's really where it matters, because if you notice, by the end of that year, you literally just made 12 days poof out of nowhere. And then that's really where the compounding happens. Because imagine just 12 days of extra skill learning, extra experiences. You tried out more things and failed more times than people even tried anything else, right? If you fail more times than someone's even tried at something, the amount of experience, the amount of lessons you will learn will be astronomical. And these things only help you on your journey to success. So really, that's what you got to realize. Just squeeze out an extra hour, an extra 2 hours, and just do it every single day. And you're going to see the results compound like crazy.